so that's why there's no information coming into this. But here we go, Noe Khlif to serve.
Point.
See such a different start here from the ladies to the men. Again, more of that cat and mouse
1-0.
up at the kitchen line. You saw Joseph wanting to get in immediately and again.
Point.
It's tough to settle into these points, especially with Noe Khlif having such a big serve.
2-0.
It's about finding timing right now
Point.
off of the opponent's shots.
(3-0). Side out.
And that's something Gabe Joseph, he just doesn't get rattled. I mean, he can be down. Even these 3 misses, to him it's 0-0.
0-3. Point.
Now Noe Khlif looking for the timing on his return, as again, these two have never seen each other across the court in singles.
1-3. Side out.
It's about gaining information. Some quick points, though, to start us off.
3-1. Point. (4-1). Point.
Not the start that Gabe Joseph was looking for here.
Yeah, down 5-1.
5-1. Point.
Maybe at least have him reach a little bit, get a pop up. Good placement there from Joseph, much better.
Now's the time to figure things out on his service possession, as the only point that he's got was off of a missed return.
1-6. Point.
There you go. That feels good.
As we were talking about, I mean, his passing shots are incredible.
He doesn't look fast, but he gets to the ball early. That's what makes his passing shot so good.
Point.
Just like that, he's cut the lead in half, now 3-6.
What a change of pace from our previous matches.
Yeah. What a snag. Khlif coming out on top.
(6-3). Side out. (3-6). Point.
Great battle there.
(4-6). Point. Timeout receiver, 5-6.
This is our last singles match
5-6.
of the day to see who will solidify their spot against Johnny G in tomorrow's final.
Side out.
And a good response from Khlif.
(6-5).
Oh,
Side
no,
out.
he was definitely there. He just babied that ball a little too much.
I think it was that shimmy step, though, that Joseph has there. I mean, he can really go either way. That's why he's so quick. But sometimes showing
5-6.
that can take the player's eye off the ball to execute.
Point.
It's crazy that how the start of this match, you know, Joseph with a handful of missed returns and was able to climb it back.
Side out. Six.
Ooh,
Point.
just wide.
You can challenge. You can't appeal.
See if Joseph opts to challenge. He does not.
7-6. Side out.
Isn't that crazy? Going to the refs and asking the refs as opposed to knowing you have the challenge and going, just never mind.
Yeah. Well, it's just changed so much of what you were allowed to do a couple years ago. And
you're telling me.
Yep. Yes.
Side out.
Nice take there from Noe.
Seven, 6. Side out.
Good back and forth battle between these guys. Who can pull away? Looked like Noe, obviously, right at the beginning, but it was Joseph
6-7.
to come back in.
Point.
Nice shot to tie it back up for Joseph.
One of the things I'm seeing about Noe's game is that he crosses his body to reach to his backhand side as opposed to
7-7.
staying open stance and really getting a wide step on it.
Side out. Seven, 7.
That feels good.
Side out.
That's why we play pickleball, Cameron, is for that shot right there.
Yeah.
I'm sure those who love playing pickleball could
7-7.
relate.
Speed from Joseph.
Side out.
Unusual to see someone move from the non-volley zone line all the way back to the baseline. And he does it, and so quick, but misses. The athleticism from these young athletes.
7-7.
What a shot from Khlif. Cross-court winner.
Love that he stays down.
8-7.
All throughout.
What a finish. I thought we were going to keep going back and forth, but too much power there from Joseph to get the side out.
Seven, 8.
What a shot from Joseph. You even heard Khlif's feet stutter stepping up there, making sure he's going to split step, knowing the passing shots from Joseph are so strong, but no problem for Gabe to hit a winner.
8-8. Point.
Nicely done there.
8-9.
Beautiful.
And another side out. Take a look here. He got it again. Joseph with the nice close.
9-8. Side out.
Man, he held that forehand, though, for a minute.
It almost seemed like it, right?
8-9. Side out.
Gabe Joseph pumping himself up. He loves these moments. He loves to grind it out here on the singles court. You don't really see him too much on the double side, but man, when it comes to singles, he believes he can win. He sees himself on Sunday every time he enters a draw.
9-8. Point.
Beautifully done there. Full control up at the net.
And earns himself a game point here. Nice and easy to the open court. See if he can close it out.
10-8. Point. Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the out call. After review, the call on the court stands. The ball is out. No free challenges results in a technical warning. The end of the game has occurred. We are at 11-8. Timeout. 0-0.
Showing that age doesn't make a difference. Nice point to start out game number 2. See some more energy, some more spunk behind Noe Khlif's
0-0.
footwork coming up to the net. Gabe
Side out.
Joseph with the placement for the side out on the backhand volley.
Almost from Khlif.
Point.
Seeing Gabe Joseph going behind Noe Khlif on the forehand plenty of times. I feel like Khlif is looking for that
1-0.
backhand side.
Point.
Finally, he gets that backhand he wants, but Gabe Joseph so good with that drop, not giving Noe Khlif the opportunity to be aggressive.
And we really haven't seen more than 2 points strung together. Can Joseph do it here? Just long there. Ball back to Khlif.
0-2.
The footwork from Joseph at the kitchen line.
Full control.
I mean, everything Khlif was throwing at him, it's tough to stay steady, let alone keep your feet out of the kitchen. Hit any ball that could be attackable, that could push him back off. Credit to Joseph. See if he can add to this lead.
2-0.
He's there. He's there.
Point.
So good. The movement coming up to the net with the finesse on the cross court, only to open himself up with the winner in mid-court. What kind of movement is this?
It's Gabe oh my goodness. Gabe Joseph.
Another drop volley this time. Joseph does a little too much with it.
0-3.
See if Khlif can get his first point here.
Point.
And he does. Take a look at the replay. Just
1-3.
back behind the baseline for Joseph. What a counter.
Point.
The preparation in a ready position does so much for you. Just having that stance pays off.
It looks so similar to that 1 point before when Joseph won it, but it was Khlif that really
2-3.
kept that in his back pocket to have a counter. What an overhead. We really haven't seen someone throw it up that high, and now with the sun, I didn't mind it. Credit to Joseph for handling that well.
Also one of the very few players with a two-handed backhand on the men's tour. I know a lot of the guys are working on strengthening their two-handed backhands, as they usually have a one-hander.
3-2. Side out.
Connor Garnett, Tui Nation, also strong in men's singles.
2-3. Point.
It's a battle here as things are all tied up. Game 2.
3-3. Point.
Footwork does not look the same for Gabe Joseph as he's missed his return here, putting him down.
Four, 3.
What a stab and finish from Joseph. Take a look here. Keeps his eye on the ball. Follows it through.
Three, 4.
Yeah. So Noe Khlif, we all know he has that beautiful slice return, but these are just not staying down right now. They're really rising up right into Gabe Joseph's strike zone. That's where Gabe has been taking advantage in the opportunities. And I like that slice return because it gives Noe time to come
4-4.
in, but the ball's just not staying down.
Side out.
Better quality shot there on the return.
And another side out from these guys.
4, 4.
What a shot from Khlif, keeping that nice and low, taking a little pace off.
And I feel like that's what Noe's looking for in this game number 2.
5, 4.
It's not giving Joseph opportunities.
Side out.
Ball just back there on the baseline, a side out to Joseph. Back and forth here in game 2. If you're just joining us, Joseph was down by 6 in game 1, came back to take it 11-8.
After review, the call on
The
the court
sun,
stands.
the
Ball
weather,
is
it's
out.
just
Free
so
challenge lost.
tough.
No free challenges remaining. 1 free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 5-5. Point.
Another shot out there. And a call from Joseph, trying to get himself some energy.
Yes.
He loves to play to the crowd
6-5.
too. Confirmation. What a backhand.
Noe's got to find something different on his return. I mean, Gabe Joseph's backhand has just been blistering like fire right now. Change things up, maybe stay back and earn your way up to the net. But no. Noe Khlif continues to push forward.
And
Johnson siblings, Georgia and Jada B. Johnson, going up against Anna Bright and Andre Descu, who have beaten the #1 in the world, Annalie Waters and Ben Johns, once when they've teamed up.
The bailout lob works this time for Noe Khlif, as he's been, you know, unsuccessful at getting to that ball because there's so much pressure from Joseph.
What a shot.
Explosive movement up at the net for Joseph. You can see here that big lunge.
And we talked about the women's draw, Annalie Waters, Kate Fahey being out, but on the men's side, it was a full stack draw. Every single top men's player was in it. So for these guys to get here is just incredible, and credit to their game. And again from Joseph. And again.
Side out.
A lot of flash there from Khlif with the tweener. Take a look at this. Crowd loves it.
The finesse, the ATP, the defend.
I would have loved if that was.
I know. We would have all loved that.
Point.
Okay.
Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the out call. The out call puts us at 6-8. After review, the call on the court is overturned. The ball was in. No free challenges results in another technical warning assessed, which means that's a technical foul point awarded to the opponent. We will resume play at 9-5. Side out.
Does Gabe Joseph want to challenge again? Or was he just upset that he missed that ball long?
I think just a little upset. He already got a free point out of that.
Point.
Just back there on the baseline. Khlif back within 2.
That's the sweet spot for Gabe Joseph. He knows he has to take advantage of opportunities like that one. Noe Khlif has been struggling with getting the right ball height over the net in order to pass Joseph.
What a take out of the air for Khlif.
Much better there. Good pressure, as you can see. These balls have been sailing high, but these balls that Noe Khlif played were beautifully placed right over the top of the net.
6-9. Side out.
But you have to convert on service possession. That's the only way to get closer and close the gap between the score line.
Point.
The touch volley, the drop, unsuccessful for Noe. And even though he missed that shot, Gabe was already in position to counter that shot.
And it's a match point for Joseph. There's been so much side out, so for him to string some of these points together and have this opportunity. Not yet.
Yeah. Gabe Joseph committed to the down the line there. You could see as he came up to the net, he wanted that forehand. Khlif sees it, does an excellent job on the pass.
Point. Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the out call. After review, the call on the court is overturned. The ball is in. Another technical warning equates to a technical foul. That's point game match, 11-6.
And here we have another anticlimactic win here on Humana Championship Court. Gabe Joseph beating Noe Khlif 11-8, 11-7, using his challenges perfectly to his advantage, knowing exactly where his shots were hitting. Gabe Joseph in tomorrow's final. We have him standing with us. Gabe didn't have a solid start to this match, having a pretty big deficit there in game one. But what did you tell yourself to get back in it, take game one, and then continue that momentum into game two and winning the match?
Yeah, to answer your question, honestly, playing for these guys back home at Calabasas Pickleball Club, I got about like 600 people watching back home, so this is really all just for them. And it's funny enough, I was actually thinking of skipping this tournament, and I'm really glad I didn't. So, yeah, you know, just shout out to them. Love everybody. Nika, baby, I love you. And big shout out to Trigger Grip. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. So, you know, really just go out and play for them.
Gabe Joseph, congratulations. This is Michelle Esquivel. Yeah, I know you've been in the game since 2017. I remember back in the day, Warnick, Irvin, Crandall.
Yeah.
Tell me, like, what it feels like going into this final. I know you've been working so hard throughout so many years. Describe the emotion.
Yeah, you know, being like an OG, playing since, you know, 2019, it's had some success on boat tours, and you know, to be completely transparent, since Lowe's Cab winning gold, like, I almost felt like a one-hit wonder, and I was like always chasing that hit and working so hard. And I've had so many close matches with Connor and Tyson having match points in the Masters. So, you know, honestly, just using it all as fuel, and, you know, just to be here is honestly just amazing. Like, I'm really just free rolling at the end of the day. Like, again, I got such a great life back home and got everybody supporting. So really, that just means the world to me.
Yeah, you're playing incredible pickleball. I was there when you won there in Lowe's Cab. What adjustments have you made in your game and improvements that you have seen on your end to get back into another final here?
Yeah, it's a great question. Honestly, since I would say even since San Clemente and even, you know, in the years prior, just cleaning up the unforced errors and things I can control. You know, I've been working a little bit more on the rolls and the serve, going a little bigger. You know, paddles are juiced. Everyone's hitting big. So really, at the end of the day, just I can cover a lot of court, got pretty good groundies, so it's just really minimizing those unforced errors and focusing on the things that, you know, I can control.
Well, you had a great win against Federico Staksrud, the #1 men's player in the world. Tomorrow, you're going to have the 16-year-old phenom in Johnny G. What are you going to need to do well tomorrow to take the championship?
Yeah, just get some rest, recover, and, you know, just come out and compete. You know, again, I'm free rolling, and, you know, big shout out to Johnny G. The kid is an absolute stud. I mean, 16, playing on the biggest stage. I mean, it's crazy to think I'm almost twice his age. So, you know, big kudos to him. And, you know, either way, it's going to be a great match, and I'm hoping to go home with some gold hardware.
Well, congratulations. Thank you so much. What a great performance you had here on center court. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.